Hey everyone, Franklin here. Today I'll be discussing my 3 tips for success for Marketing 330 or any class in general. Tip number 1. First is to read the chapters before class and come prepared. This is not only just a useful way to get a 4.0 in the semester, but it's a useful tip to getting ahead of everyone in the class. A lot of students typically do fall short when reading the chapters, and that's when discussions in class become dull because not everyone is prepared. And by doing the chapter readings, it gives you a first crack at the lesson so that when it's reinforced in class by your instructor, it's as if you're getting it the second time. So any questions that you had while you were reading the assignment or the textbook the night before or the day before, you can ask during the lecture or the class lesson. So reading the chapters is very useful. And typically, what I would do, since I do commute to NJIT, or it is a 25-minute commute. During my commute, which is at a train, I typically pull out the Vital Source app for WileyPLUS, and I begin to start reading the chapter. And it typically takes me about 20 minutes, and it's a good way to just use the time that typically a lot of people would just use just by going on YouTube or anywhere that's kind of unnecessary. So reading the chapters before class and coming prepared is useful. Number 2 is participating in discussions and asking questions. All discussions that are facilitated with a lot of talking points where people ask questions and are engaged. Typically, that's a lot more exciting and and has a lot more to offer in terms of what people get out of it. And in discussions, you do want to make sure you understand what other people are saying and that you're listening. And and by simply participating, I think you really do retain a lot of the knowledge rather than just simply reading it or writing about it. So my last tip is enjoy by getting to know the people in your team. In Marketing 330 or any other class that has group presentations or group projects, it's important to know who you're working with, see what their skills are, see where they need help, or just completely mastering the communications within the group and how people are gonna function is very important. And at the same time, you do want to have fun, and having fun while doing a project will make it more exciting and easy for everyone to get through. So those are my 3 tips for success, brought to you by Wiley Plus, and I hope you have a great semester. Thank you.